Yes, welcome to the counselor's office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and we are back live. But we are doing, we're going to talk a little bit about how the week has gone for me. You know, that's going to be the comment of the day for you. I have started summer school, or summer clubs. I'm not actually doing the school part. And I go in from 1 to 4, and I play cards. Right now, it's great. I had a great time the past couple of days because I've been teaching kids how to play Commander, TCG, and it's been a really good time. They were a little like hesitant at first, but then they jumped right in. In fact, we were playing tag team Commander, and I helped my teammate, one of the students. You know, he had dragons, and we're doing, rule 0, double mana, just because we needed to make things go faster and allow us to interact with each other's things. So I was playing, the Final Fantasy Cloud deck, and I gave his, double striking dragon Colossus Hammer, and he literally one shot the other guy, like with the other student, just one shot them. So, they were very happy and excited, and they were like, whoa, he one shot you. Like, I'm sorry, this is a really long out intro, but I just had to share the little positives, the little nuggets of fun that I'm enjoying this summer is interacting with students and teaching them Magic the Gathering and Commander, and it's just such a great time. But you know what is a great time? The segue. That was your comment of the day, by the way. We're segueing into some really good news. So Palworld is coming out the 10th, and I'm so excited. I had a great time when I played it, but it's coming out polished. Palworld is out here setting standards. They could have been greedy like Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft and any other publisher, but they have said, you know what? After much thought, we have decided not to raise the price of Palworld following the 1.0 release, and we'll keep it at $29.99. We are incredibly proud of how far Palworld has come. Thanks to the amazing support of our players, it has become a success beyond our wildest dreams. As a small way of saying thank you, we'll be keeping the price at $29.99. Thank you for your continued support. Can we just say how this company has just consistently won? Nintendo tried to stop them multiple times, throwing out bullshit, lawsuits, and they have failed every step of the way. Nintendo has wasted probably hundreds of thousands of dollars in lawsuits, and Palworld is still just, screw you, Nintendo, suck a bag of beans. And they're about to have a massive release. They've got the support of Xbox. It's on Sony PlayStation. Like, Nintendo has tried everything to stop the competition, and the competition is not stopping. So I'm really excited to play this, especially since they did make some changes on how the game is played. I'm going to come in like it's a brand new game outside of the basics. So I'm really excited to play and enjoy this game. Absolutely W. And they're popping off, right? They're popping off. Let's see what some people are saying in the retweets. The way I'm going to hyperfixate is unlike anything you've seen. How I prepped. Got a bed in my office. Budgeted takeout money and finishing meal prep today. Told my husband the only way to reach me is to come to the room or to play with me. My friends all remembered when Palworld first dropped. I played for 32 hours straight, so they are prepared to. Opening up a server for my community to play with me and a second one for my friends to play with me. By the way, if you play Palworld, sound off in the comments section down below. Would you be interested in doing a community server? If I figure out how to if I open one up, I don't know how to do necessarily right now, but is that something that you are interested in if you play Palworld? Just something, let's spice the game up a little bit, right? Have a little fun. Got a Steam Deck so I can still grind before bed when I go back to sleeping in my room. Yeah, the fact that you're going to be able to play this on the Steam Deck, like, I'm going to do that because I could play it on the fly too, which is going to be sick. Common Palworld W. Comment. Okay, the game rock's been counting down the days to July 10th for weeks. How can anyone call them shady at this point? Just for this, I'm buying another copy. Yeah, I think people like the whole you're just, stealing from Nintendo, I think is bunk. Sure, there's a couple of, pals that seem similar, but truly most of it is original. Like outside of a hand select, and people want to really hyper focus on just a select few of the pals, completely ignoring some of the most original looking pals. In fact, most of them are right here. Like, sure, this might look like Lilligant. This doesn't look like anything. People are like, this is a fat Pikachu, and like, okay, that's a stretch. None of these look like anything that's in Pokemon. This could be what, Star Raptor or the American Bird, I forget what it's called, like maybe. But there are so many different pals that it's like, yeah. And last I checked, Pokemon doesn't have guns, so. And it's also more of a survival game than it is anything else. So it's weird that this is not a shady game. I feel like this is a game that is pro gamer, that is for the gamers, and this marketing, the choice not to up, they could up the price. Instead, they kept it at $29.99. That's a gamer move. Like they're not being greedy. They're not trying to, get as much money as possible. They are focusing on delivering a good experience, and they've been working. Like last I checked, nothing in this updates that they've been cranking out has cost money. You buy the game, you get all these updates. You're gonna get Palworld 1.0 for free. If you bought it like me already, you're getting it for free. So that's like Sony could never, Microsoft could never. Palworlds and devs. Most people in this day and age don't have the money or want to spend $89 to $100. While I understand making back the cost of creation upkeep, I have seen more indie devs charge less for a game and give more updates than a corpo dev. Exactly. And that's the thing. You are seeing more of these indie style games kick the absolute ass of Microsoft, Sony, and even Nintendo. Like Nintendo's getting their ass clapped. When it comes to Pokemon, like Pokemon is dog shit compared to Palworld. I love Pokemon. The older games, listen, I think the older games can absolutely demolish Palworld in that regard for the experience that I enjoy. But when it comes to the new Pokemon, even like Pokemon ZA, dog shit compared to Palworld, because it's all it is a city simulator. It had its charms and its moments. I had some fun with it. I tried to have fun with it, but it's nothing compared to the older games, and it's dog shit compared to Palworld. If you hate Palworld because it has similar designs to Pokemon, consider this. A lot of smaller games get their start at something that feels like another game. They grow and evolve, and things change drastically. New monsters look completely original. Yeah, like most of the creatures in the game look different. The pals look different. I wish more gaming companies acted like this. But that's not it. That's not it, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the only news that we have for Palworld. We also have an update from Palworld about mods and 1.0. Thank you to the amazing Palworld modding community for their continued creativity and dedication to making fun mods for all to play. Palworld 1.0 introduces major changes to the game's underlying systems, and we confirm that mods installed before the update can cause issues during gameplay if left installed. To avoid any issues, we recommend temporarily removing all installed mods before updating the game. For a full details, look at that. When reinstalling mods after the update, we recommend checking each mod's 1.0 compatibility status and testing them one at a time. It may take some time for mods to be updated for 1.0, so we kindly ask for your patience and understanding. To the modding community, Palworld has always welcomed mods, and this will remain unchanged after 1.0. Damn, shitting on Nintendo's breakfast, because Nintendo hates mods. They hate you modding their games. They hate you making fan-made games. They hate you doing anything with their IP. Completely, they're like, hey, we love it. Thank you for doing it. Nintendo's like, cease and desist. What's that? You made a fan-made, mod? No, you can't do that. It's free, and no, you can't do that. Fuck you. What's that? You jailbroke your Switch to mod a game you actually paid for? No, fuck you. You can't do that. Cease and desist that. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So, it's nice to see such pro gamer moves from these indie devs, and they are indie comparative to other, AAA titles such as Nintendo. It's been about 2.5 years since we started early access, and we're truly grateful to everyone in the community. We look forward to continuing to make Palworld even better with your help. We have just one days to go until Palworld 1.0, and we hope you are all excited for our biggest update yet. Thank you for your continued support. What a W. Absolute crazy. Today, Palworld released a recommendation. They also informed the mod support will continue, but this is a preventive action because many mods will be updated. Only one day. Please, Palworld, just add proximity chat and my life is yours. That would be cool. I do think that would be pretty cool, is having, or someone allowing the ability for people to mod prox chat. I just want to know, can I keep putting 2 of oil in 1? I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of these means. Can we talk about how supportive Palworld is there to the community? Take notes, other games. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at Palworld as another example, along with Warframe and Digital Extremes, when it comes to good pro gaming, mentality, things that benefit the gamers. I want to see more of this, and I want to reward this. Like, if they said, hey, we're gonna add microtransactions as, like, decorate your pals with like hats and shit like that. If there's ways to earn it naturally in game with some additions, like if there's a balance, I'd be okay with it. The game's cheap. They're allowing you to mod, which means you could technically circumvent, the microtransactions and mod your characters your way anyways. But if they put in some micro skins, I would buy some out just to support them. Absolutely, I would do that. I would support them. Tried looking up mods for Palworld because I want to set up some kind of randomizer for launch on Friday. Do not look up Palworld mods. Oh no. Oh no. No. Palworld has a built-in randomizer. We added it a while back. What? Yo! You can do a randomizer? Ah, I'm doing a community post. I'm gonna do a community vote. Do we do a randomizer? Oh my God, that would be sick. I think that would be better than, like, because you might have to wait to get to different locations. If it's completely randomized, oh my God, that's sick. You could have like a legendary just at the very beginning. I want to do a randomizer so bad now. That's sick. Holy, what? The randomizer you've added is fantastic. I would use it more if it was just a little less random though. I like the available pals in each biome to stay the same, just all mixed up. I don't really want a level 1 Astagon at the starting point. I just want to mix things up a tiny bit. I mean, I don't care. I'm like, the idea of getting an Astagon at level 1, like a big beefy, I'm all for it. What a W, bro. I didn't even know they did that. Like, we're gonna have to look at the patch notes just to see. Stumbling onto Gunnar mods. Another pocket pair W. Yeah, dude. Oh, wow. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited and if you would like to join a community server. We'll see how that works and plays out. I'm Mr. Game Counselor. Hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Huzzah.